Ah, ah. Come on. What's up? Over there. Over there. You're crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy. Ready? Ready? No, 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 no. Hey, 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 no, no, go over there. Guy's crazy. A little spring and fall action. Oh yeah. I get more. These goldfish are getting huge. For the earlier videos I posted, that used to be, all those goldfish in here used to be for turtles I had in here. Fortunately they passed. They got sick and they died. Also, look at this. These plants are so cool. But look at how it grows into a pond. It's pretty dope. Over here. Over there. And as you can see right over there. I do gotta buy more slate, which I will get to. Now besides, oh Jesus, almost took a little tumble, this guy. Besides the pond, no new updates on that, just spring and fall food, right? Fall, whatever it is said. Now for the 75-gallon tank, we do got some new partners in there. Let me put the light on. Gotta move my daughter's shoes. Voila. So some new stuff in this tank. Besides the eating plants that I have here, because I got a lobster. We got a lobster, folks. And I know what everyone's gonna say. It's dirty. I'm going to clean it. Okay? I've done 2 water changes. I did one Thursday of last week. It is now Tuesday of this week. So I'm gonna do another one, clean it out. I cleaned out the filter down there. But I gotta do a couple things. But for the new fish that's added, this guy's new. He's a molly. That's a swordfish. I think another molly. Another gourami. Look at that gourami. Look at the colors on them. The sunset gourami we have here. Our molly folks. I don't know what these fish are called. My girl got them. She got 3 of them. I don't know what they're called. But look at that swordfish. They're pretty cool too. Everything's getting used to adapting well to this tank. I also got this other plant. I don't know what it's called. It looks like it's spiky. Looks like it's doing a little rough though. Looks like it's having some problem establishing roots, but I mean, there's dirt under here. You got dirt and sand, so plenty of nutrients in there. That Java fern got destroyed by the lobster. Wow. There's the bala shark always saying what's up. And these mollies right here, these polka dot Dalmatian looking mollies are pretty cool, man. Now I'm trying to find the lobster. Bear with me. He likes to hang out inside of that driftwood, what do you want to call it, because there's lots of protection. I really don't know where this lobster's at. There he is. He came out for a little sneak peek, but you can see how bright. My daughter is loving to talk right now, but you can see how bright orange he is. Look at these guys, they're all in a pack. Get out of here. If anyone knows what these fish are called, comment in the comment section. But the lobster should be somewhere over here. The water still has the tan color to it. I mean, I'm gonna keep doing water changes. It'll eventually clear up. This sand, it could be because of the dirt and the sand. It could be. I got from my local beach to kind of give it a hometown feel. And the dirt, I mean, it's all organic. It's all proper stuff. So it shouldn't be of an issue. Oh, I think I see him down there. Yeah, he's right down there. If you could see him, he's literally right there. He's a bright orange lobster, so it's kind of hard to miss him. You can see his claws right there. When he comes out, I'll get him. But take a look at this, man. Started out with dirt and sand and a dream. And now look where we're at. I do have some plans with this tank. I'm probably going to remove the false decorations, and I want to put all rocks and stuff. So that's something I'll work on for this tank. I'm going to keep my sponge filters. I'm going to keep that one there, and I'm going to keep that one there. I really do enjoy it, though. I like it. So we'll see what other fish I can add to it. But when Mom gets home later, Dad's doing a water change on the pond. Dad's doing a water change on the tank. The pond is good right now, but I gotta do another water change on this tank. It's gotta start to get more white and clear. She's chatting right now. Wish me luck. Alright, so your boy got stuck on baby duty. Had to help the missus out. She's still not here. I gotta run to the shed, close up the shed, do a bunch of stuff, put the cover back on the grill. So I'm most likely not gonna be able to do this tonight, but I'll do it tomorrow first thing when I get back. But it's coming along. It's coming along. There's a couple more things I want to do. I want to put a lot more vegetation in here. Like, you see all this lobster right here? Completely demolished this plant and the Java fern back there. I want to get a bunch more of these, plant them all around. Get a couple more of these, put them over here. And maybe one or two more of these. And then maybe another one and put that right next to it. So, it's going to come along. I know people are going to say it's filthy, which it is. You know, it's really bad if you look at it from this side, but a lot of the stuff too is from the roots of the plants when I put it in, especially the Java fern. A lot of that gook over here came off the Java fern, and these lucky bamboo, a lot of the dirt came off from them too. So it's not all fish poop, it's also a mixture of dirt, which I do have to get on top of it, but I'm not going to lie to people and say I always keep it miraculous. I keep it really well. But there's days and there's weeks where life gets in the way. I'm human too. But look at this community fish over here. Look at this. Now let me feed them real quick. So this is what they gave me. This is like shrimp food, but the fish seem to like it. Take a little bit like this. Hopefully don't drop none on the floor. Look at all the duckweed too I got. A lot of it's coming together. Now look at them. And it's cool too, look. Little algae growth from the light. This is from afar. Now a little side note. Ooh, it's really zoomed in on my face. Now a side note. I started this tank mostly to see how plants and kind of like an ecosystem of fish and other organisms and stuff live together. It's just fish and a crustacean with some plants in here. But it's cool what's come along with it thus far. I'm watching the plants start to really develop their roots and establish them and start to spread and grow. Witnessing how other fish coexist. I'm watching how this lobster is absolutely decimating all the plants in here, so I'm gonna have to buy a lot more plants. The water, of course, the water quality, it's not the clearest. It will get clearer and it will get better. And the duckweed has been growing like crazy. Like, you can see it's all on the top of the tank. So just with this light being on and the water, duckweed spreads so rapidly. It's pretty cool to watch. But so far it's so good. Really cool. Let's see what other organisms and crustaceans and fish and everything I can get in here. But it's really cool to watch what it's coming into, what it's developing into, so to say. And then the 29-gallon, I'll start to work on a nice project with that and make that thing look really dope. And then we'll see what happens. Like I said, maybe I'll get a turtle, you know. But I mean, I got a bunch of different plans and stuff to do. But for now, I just got my pond. I got the 75-gallon, and I got the 29-gallon. So enough projects on my hand as is. And look what I did. I had no help, so there's this fish string up there. Look at the lobster. Look at Larry the lobster. This duckweed is pretty cool. Look at that. I know people are thinking and saying, why don't you get rid of that? I feel like it adds a natural look to it. I don't care what nobody says. It says, oh, it looks nasty, it don't look good. Man, the whole back of this, I want to leave it and let it be. See what happens with it. Maybe I'll get some snails and there'll be algae eating snails. Alright, it's the following day. But I thought this was pretty cool. Talking about what I was saying about how this tank is, you know, like my little science experiment, so to say. Look at this. First of all, these fish are all going crazy because I'm cleaning out the tank. As you can see, it's getting there. I just did this whole area over here. I'm gonna get back there. But look, I thought my lobster died. Alright, let me see if you can see that. That's his shell. He didn't die. He is right over there, if you could kind of see the orange. He shed his shell. Pretty cool. He's literally right inside the driftwood right there. Pretty cool. Just wanted to share that. Thought Buddy got smoked. I'm like, look, we cooked Larry, but no, he's still alive. Just shed his little shell. There we go. I tried to do the best I could. I sucked up a lot of sand, so I'll get better. And I really tried to get in here. I didn't try to disturb the roots, but a lot of it went over here. So next time I do the water change, probably over the weekend, maybe another 4 days or so, I'll make sure I target this area. I dumped another 15 gallons of fresh water in here, so I sucked out 15 and I put in another 15. It definitely looks a little bit better.